Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright. My hunter deck has a critical lack of fatness. Like, really not much fat at all. Which means I need to get a good start, and or some of my card drawing. And I do have 2 buzzards, a half dozen or more beasts that can trigger a card draw off a buzzard. Only one Unleash the Hound, so I'm unlikely to get the super combos. I also have a Cult Master, though, so I can try some things.
Versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
I have 2 weapons, which is pretty good for a hunter. I mean, there are some things going for me. I don't think it's really enough, though. Yeah, we'll keep this junk. I want to say that I drafted badly, like I didn't choose cards very well, but you notice there were very few actual fat things that came up. Could have taken the mercenary. There was the Savannah. Could have taken the Savannah line or whatever it's called too, but there really was not all that much. Not that much that was actually fat, like 5/5 or bigger creatures. It's just there was not much at all. Okay. Oh, what to do? I can kill that without dying, and I don't think I can leave all that card drawing on the table, so I guess that is what to do. And I don't have that many damage spells. I guess I'll sacrifice this one instead of the other one. Of course, my opponent might not kill it, but I don't know. Just seems kind of unlikely to me. Stopping the Northshire Insanity is important, though. Yeah, really shoot this one, and then kill that one so that I can't do anything about that. Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, these guys always clog on my hands. This is why I don't have them in Constructed, because you always get them at the wrong time. On their own, they're pretty crappy. Well, this guy's going to get triggered, but at least I'll have something to deal with it. In theory. That's my opponent. Shadow Madness is my forces. Which would be pretty poor. Shadow Madness, hit that, and then use this guy to hit that, finish it off, and he'd be enraged, and hit me for 3, and that would be a bad turn for me. Yep. Yeah, that's not helping either. It's not Shadow Madness, but it's still pretty efficient. Doesn't really, yeah, you should kill the main one because I could theoretically bounce it and use it again somehow. Okay, that is aggressive. Aggressive Priest is aggressive. Took the Mind Blast and everything. I could get an Animal Companion. Actually, both these guys have 1 health, so I don't need the increased health on this guy. What I should do is play Starving Buzzard, Animal Companion, and then see what I get. At least I'll draw a card. 4/4 Taunt would be nice. No, of course not. Yeah, give me the one I want, and then you trade for that. The 4/4 Taunt Bear would have been superb. But if my opponent ignores this thing, then I can turn it into a 4/6 Taunt, which would be pretty psycho. Okay. I'm a little surprised you Power Word shielded him and not that one. Because I was figuring you would use him to kill the bird, so yeah, you should have shielded this guy. I don't know what you were thinking. He was maybe thinking he was going to go for this one, but then you had to kill the bird. Okay, yeah, so I can make this fat and then just go from there, I guess. Yeah, I can't do a whole lot else. I could play this and it would give it +1 attack. Or I could shoot for 2. I guess I should play this because then I'll have another thing out there that I can Houndmaster if needed. If I had a spell, I could use the Pyromancer to trigger the bubble, but I think things are going to go badly before that happens. I have a hunch. Cult Master's super annoying, but you can't use it right now because your guy won't die. Fascinating. So he, for once, is in a situation I'm usually in with the Cult Master, where he almost never works out for me. Now, I could Houndmaster this thing again, turn it into a 7-5 taunt, which is huge. It is sort of putting all the eggs in one basket, but yeah. Now, I do want to kill. I need to kill the Cult Master with something. I could play my own Cult Master, then kill the Cult Master and draw a card. I can also hit my opponent first, so I get the extra +1. Let's do that. I'm in for a big Holy Nova soon, but maybe my opponent doesn't have it. Cards. I think we're going to save him for just in case. Shoot for some more damage. I don't have any more beasts right now, so this guy's going to have to sit around. Don't have any spells for him. Don't have any weapons for him. I got a lot of, like, half-combo things here that are not working out. But to kill this, my opponent has to give me a card unless he can Holy Nova stuff down. So, could be worse. Hey, there's a beast. And a deadly shot. Wow, that is nicely timed. My opponent might get something worse than this later, but if I do this now, then I'm getting close to just, like, killing them. So, yeah. I don't have any way to significantly increase my immediate damage here, so I'm going to play the Spiteful Smith. This would be quite a comeback for my opponent. Holy Nova would be a good start, but at this point, Holy Nova is not going to do enough, because he's only going to have 3 mana left afterwards, even if he drew 1. This could easily be one of the many priests who goes in the arena thinking, oh, I'll get a bunch of priest stuff and be awesome, and then never gets a Holy Nova, because that's usually what happens. He had to heal himself first before playing this. I'm not sure that worked out that well, because he really needed to play this first and kill this guy.
You have bested.
He probably thought the Akane Soul Priest worked the same way as Shadow Form. Shadow Form, it gives you a whole new ability, so you can use your ability first, then play Shadow Form, and it replaces it with a new unused ability. The Akane Soul Priest doesn't actually change your ability, which is part of why I got confused and like hurt myself with them and stuff like that. It doesn't actually flip over your ability and give you a new one. It just changes what your current ability and other things that heal do. And that's where it gets confusing. But it means that his plan of heal first, then play the Soul Priest, then shoot my Cult Master didn't work, and that's probably why he quit. Also, he was dead.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
I don't know about throwing away the Smith. He's like my only fat, almost. I'm gonna throw him away anyway. If I get more beasts to work with these two. You're not a beast. You're not an anything. Every friggin' time, both of these. Why am I not? It really doesn't want me to win. They're trying to make it hard for me. Oh joy, what are you coining out to go along with this? Oh, okay. That could have been worse. Deadly Shot, not going to be useful for quite a while, I figure. There are a lot of weak things out there that just eat it. Yeah, that works. At least it took her whole turn to do it, though. If I put out the buzzard, it would just got shot, and then I'd take more damage. Speaking of which, there's no point putting out the buzzard right now. I do want to save it to draw a card. The 2-1 against a mage really isn't going to do anything. Against one of the 6 not doing 1 damage classes, I might have. Oh, that's bad. I have no way to get rid of him. Just going to draw so many cards from that. Last game I played against one of those, the person drew like 5 cards 5 out of 6 or 5 out of 7 times. It was so just like game-endingly bad. So I could go Buzzard Direwolf.
I wonder.
That's actually not that bad, really. I mean, the Buzzard's going to get killed by her or shot or something, but my opponent doesn't have much stuff to get rid of both of them. And if the Direwolf actually survives, then I can Houndmaster it and actually have some taunt action. Do that and draw a card. Otherwise, the other plan is to play just a Houndmaster without the bonus, just as a 4/3. Which is also not great, but my opponent doesn't have 3 damage out, but he'd probably just eat 1 spell, so yeah, no, I want to draw the card.
Job's done.
This is nowhere near as good as the deck with 5 of these and 2 Unleash the Hounds, though, because that was Psycho. Oh, if only I could had a couple more Unleash the Hounds. Actually, I'll probably draw an Unleash the Hounds now, because this will be dead, and chances are I won't get another one. So it's probably going to give me an Unleash the Hounds. Damn it. That is not helping. Neither is that. That's 2 for 2 now. Hooray. Where were you last turn? May not have a weapon, but I might as well use the 5 mana, because it would have cost me just as much mana to cast the Yeti if I can't use the other one, right? He's a bigger Yeti. I'm unlikely to have a weapon before he dies, but that's okay.
I wonder.
Yawn. Oh, really? You have a Cult Master with that crap that you have out there? And this. At this point, my best hope is that she decks herself, which is not a good place to be. Holy crap. I'm tempted at this point to kill one of these and then Deadly Shot, but it's so stupid because I'm not getting out my stuff if I do that. I just have to put up with giving my opponent a billion ass cards. Be aggressive, I guess. I maybe should have just shot her because I'm not getting through anytime soon, but on the other hand, I'm less likely to get through if I don't at least try and put this out. These other 2 guys are so big that an AoE is not actually the worst situation here. I mean, Blizzard would be really bad because of the freezing, but an AoE is not going to kill these guys.
I wonder.
Polymorph, pretty bad. And then trade your 1/1, draw a card. Yeah, sucks to be me. Or not trade your 1/1, that too. Should have actually attacked the Ooze with her and then shot him. Would have drawn a card and would have been... Oh, I guess her hand is filling up because she has so much stuff. I might as well kill a whole bunch of her things right now because it's not doing me any good to leave them alive, I guess. So I'm going to play a 4-cost thing and a Deadly Shot. I guess I should start killing stuff. I want to make sure he's dead. He's bad. So I guess I'm going to go there and then there. And I guess I'm not going to Deadly Shot because it's no longer worth it. But then, this is so obnoxiously bad. I guess if I Deadly Shot first, there's a 1 in 4 chance it'll kill him first. And 1 in 4 chance it'll kill him, which will save me cards in the long run. I can improve that chance to 1 in 3 if I kill this. Okay. I'm gonna deadly shot, because then I can still choose to kill him. No, that's stupid. Whatever. Just die. Oh, man. I don't like putting out the 2-1 with that there, but hey, I got to blow up some of her cards. Should have actually just kept killing. I should have actually just kept killing her guys somehow. Try and make her deck herself with the Cult Master, but it's not going to work out, as we're going to see right now. Oh, hooray! Flame Strike. That's really unfortunate. Well, I can explosive shot him. I can deadly shot him now, I guess. At this point, she has infinite cards more than me. It's kind of not even worth it. That's probably a stupid thing, but I'm so doomed by the cards that I don't know. Rationality almost no longer has a place in this particular matchup. I'm just doomed.
Give me a quest.
Oh my god. I'm glad I saved my deadly shot. With any luck, I can kill this guy, because she only has 5 mana, but I mean she has all the cards. If she has any cheap cards, they're in her hand. 12 left if you can't see on the YouTube resolution.
What to do?
I have 18 cards left. She only has 12, but I'm so not going to live long enough for her to run out of cards, I figure.
Ha! Caught one!
Okay. Explosive Shot will not kill him, although if I play the Pyromancer first, it would. If I hit for 3, should get rid of the bubble. Then Explosive Shot is doing another 2, and then 1 from the Pyromancer. Yeah, I can actually kill all that stuff. And I should still have something left. So let's do that.
Do you like to play with fire?
Not normally, but I'll make an exception. Oh, I did it wrong! No! I'm so stupid! I could have done that in a way that was less stupid. I am so dumb. I knew what I was supposed to do in my head, but I just got excited about the big part, and I forgot I was supposed to attack first. So hooray! Just in case I had any chance of winning this game, I had to make sure to throw it anyway. So I could still have a 3-2 guy out right now, and it would have cost me nothing extra. And it would have been handy because of this. Oh, wow. I can't even just kill her with this so that I could deadly shot that guy. No, of course not. Animal Companion, see what we get. Yeah, now I get the bear. The other time the bear would have been the best possible thing. Now, I don't know. Hitting this first doesn't actually help, so I guess I'll just take a 50-50 chance on the deadly shot and see what it hits. It's probably stupid, I should save it for something even worse. Of course it gets that one. Why would it not get that one? Actually, I gotta save him in case I get a beast, because it's the best chance I got. I have 1 card, and she has, a full 9 cards. It should be impossible for me to come back here, but she's at 14. I can pretend to have hope. Just because I'm 100, because I can actually shoot her. I would win in 7 turns if she doesn't have any healing. Staying alive for 7 turns when I have no cards and she has all cards Pretty hard.
It's time for a little blood.
So now she can do 8 damage a turn to me, 9 damage a turn to me. So that's not going to help me live. What can I do? Animal Companion, and what do we get? See, last turn I almost would have preferred that. This turn I would have preferred the bear, because I could have made it a 6/6. Actually, if I Houndmaster this, he would survive hitting that guy. Okay. That works out pretty well. I should stop complaining. Even though I'm doomed. Although, I could hit my opponent for 6, 7... Like, I'm going to shoot for 2. I would only have to survive 3 more turns then. But I would survive better if I killed him. But no, I have to go for this. That's cutting so many turns off what I have to do to win. She now needs to kill both of these. Or heal. Healing would be good. I mean, this will freeze will freeze something, even if it doesn't kill it. But yeah, shoot that, then he can take that out, and then trade, and neither of us have any armies, but I'm killing you in 3 turns. She has 10 mana. That should actually be fine. She should be able to play 2 or 3 things after shooting for 1.
You call that a weapon?
Trying to save the 2 mana. Interesting. Yeah, that didn't improve the value proposition there, but it did save you 2 mana. If that means you can play more stuff in your turn, it's probably worthwhile. Something big.
The frost wolves stand ready.
That's pretty big. I don't know if it was worth it. I don't know what... If she had something else that was 3 mana, then she could have maybe done better, but... I'm going to shoot you. Hit me for 9. 2 times 9 is 18. I mean, I'm 1 fireball away from death here. And it's 10 per turn with this. So I'm going to play the Timberwolf, even though it's just going to eat a shot. I'm so close to death.
My eyes.
That I did not need. That's like stealing a turn from me. Now I'm going to draw the kill shot and not have a beast. Swift. And I'm definitely dead next turn. Explosive crap. That is a piece of explosive crap. So I lose. It's going to look a little close, but I totally lost. She still has 6 cards left. Decking herself, not really an issue. The fact that nothing out there actually dies is pretty sad. Take all the damage. If I had a misdirect, I would have damn near won. Pyroblast, okay. Never mind. It's an epic card, but since you got to draw her whole deck, it was more likely. So we are on the ropes with a crummy 1-3 run. Potentially on the boards, like, if I lose this one. That was 2 games. This is supposed to be another video. We'll see what happens next time. If you enjoyed this, please activate the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.